Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Wednesday night live stream. I'm your host, as always, Chris, aka Allegius, and today we are back playing City Skylines. Not just any City Skylines, but City Skylines 2. It is finally released. We're gonna be playing that tonight, or at least attempting to. Like I said on Monday, the performance and the amount of I'm gonna turn myself down just a tiny bit. The amount of optimization issues that have occurred, people are telling the truth about it. It's pretty bad. So I may not be able to stream. We may not be able to play the game, like stream it, but we're gonna attempt to. We're gonna see what happens tonight. So with me, as always, to play City Skylines, at least one more, at least for now. You know, as always, we actually always played the first game, but now we're playing the second. We have Sam. Sam, are you here?
Yeah.
Oh no, she sounds very close. Is that because it's not just me in here today, but it's because we have the two of us? Ooh. Actually, hold on. I forgot to do this before you came in. Yeah, but they can see. They can see you. It's just they can't. Well, it was blurry.
Yeah.
So let me just adjust this. There we go. Still looks a little strange, but okay. Well, yeah, I'm pretty far over.
Yeah.
It's
okay, they can see me. You or not.
Oh, I will get us. It's just we're. Can you pick that up? I just want to adjust. I just want to adjust that for a second. Oh my God! It doesn't. And now the thing is coming off. Great. I just want to. Figure out why it's not straight. Like, it's on an angle and it looks really weird.
I
No.
should say something, but...
Yeah, please. No, come on. Come on, man. Oh, cooperate for once. Okay, there we go. I think maybe a little bit more towards me. There we go. So we can see both of us. So, yep. Anyway, Sam is going to be here with us today. We're gonna try. Hopefully it works. Sam, you have the game as well.
Yep.
You've played it a little bit before we came on here.
Yep.
Since its release. What do you think of the game so far?
It's better than the last game. Like, it's more advanced.
You think it's better than the last game?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. All right. Yeah. I think it has the potential to be better than the first game. Me personally, I don't think we're there yet. It's very possible that in the future it could be, but a lot of work needs to go into it. Again, the optimization of the game, there needs to be a lot of optimization for it and stuff like that to fix it. And I forgot that you're here, so I'm gonna turn the mic back up. Yeah, a lot of work needs to go into it, but the potential is there. It is a good game, at least in my opinion. I don't regret my purchase. I mean, what about you?
No.
Okay, good. So we'll get into it in a second, but first, if you guys haven't already and you want to support me here on Twitch, I would greatly appreciate it if you could give me a follow here. I'm hoping to reach my first follower goal of 40 followers by the end of this year. I'm 6 away, so if you guys could help me there, I would be like so thankful, and it would mean so much to me. So I'm at 34 out of 40. So yeah, if you guys could help me out and help me build a community here, that'd be fantastic. If you guys have any suggestions or ideas of ways I can improve the stream, get you guys to come back week after week, get you guys more involved in the stream. If you guys have any games you want to see us play in the future or try, Let us know down in the comment section below, or like the suggestion box below, the YouTube comments below as well. If you're watching this over on YouTube, also the Twitch chat on the other side of Sam right here. And face the camera, Sam. I'm just facing that. I'm just showing off there for a second. That's where you can let me know and just let me know what you think, and games you want to see us play, or literally just anything you can put in the Twitch chat. But yeah, let us know what you think. You can also, again, put them in the YouTube comments down below, and I will do my best to get to all of them, see what I can realistically implement, see what games we can actually play. I think it would be fun. You know? Yeah. If you want to stay up to date with everything that's going on with this channel and the YouTube channel, the best way to stay up to date is to follow me here on X over here, or Twitter, formerly Twitter, at Allegius96110996. Again, that might change depending on if and when Elon Musk decides to start charging for it, because again, from the sounds of it, he is. And I really don't want to be paying him a monthly subscription. But anyway, yeah, that's where I post whenever I'm going to be live, whenever I can't be live, whenever I update the schedule, stuff like that. All of it will be there. My YouTube channel as well. That's where I post all of these. Sorry, Sam. All of these videos after they premiered here. My YouTube channel is Allegius Plays. That is, they usually go up within the first 24 to 48 hours after they premiered here, so you can check them out. Like, this one will probably be up either tomorrow or Friday, just depending on how busy we are, how good the internet speed is, stuff like that. All those little things go into it, but generally it should be up within the next day or so. If you want to help me over there, the best way to do so is to subscribe to the channel. So it will help me build a YouTube community over on YouTube. Like the live stream so that it gets picked up by the YouTube algorithm just a little bit more. Share the live stream so that gets the word out. Share the channel. And yeah, and leave a comment for the sake of engagement. You know, whether it be, you know, giving us a suggestion for ways to improve the stream, or advice on the game. Wouldn't be the first time, or like I said, just for the sake of engagement would mean a lot. So if you guys could do that, I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, oh god, fingers crossed. Yeah, this game makes my computer turn into a microwave, so we're going to attempt it. If it doesn't work, we are going to then go back to the first game and just play that. Yeah, but we were coming in here to play this. We were gonna play this because we didn't do it on Tuesday. Right. But like, if this doesn't work, if this doesn't work, then we'll play the first game as sort of like a farewell stream. I was thinking, right? Okay, so we're gonna have to go in, and I'm gonna turn down some of the settings so that it's a little bit easier on the computer, so hopefully it'll be able to play it. Oh god, I'm like, my fingers are crossed because what?
Oh, I thought you were on Spotify.
Why would I be on Spotify right now?
I don't know.
If I played any music on Spotify right now, I would get copyright claimed immediately. And I am not in the mood.
Unless it was your own song.
What? Unless it was my own song, yeah.
Then you can't copyright yourself.
But unfortunately, I know nothing about making music.
True.
I wish I did, but why? I wish I did, but
I mean, you've written a few songs.
Well, I mean, I mess around with a DAW software.
Well, no, that's not what I meant.
Well, I write songs, but it's more just a hobby. But anyway, I'm gonna go into the options immediately. Okay, I'm gonna go into the options immediately. I'm gonna go into graphics. I'm actually gonna take a picture so I can remember like how these options were before, so that I can turn them back to the way I wanted them. Okay, so oh god, oh this is horrible. Okay, half the issue is that what the virtual texturing is still going on. So anti-aliasing I think is okay. Fog quality settings, we're gonna go ambient occlusion. We're gonna go medium, reflection quality medium, depth of field disabled, shadow quality medium, terrain quality. We're just gonna turn all of these things to medium. I'll leave that high, actually. Turn that down to medium. Alright. So that should be okay. So we're gonna try a new game. Like, can you, honestly, can you believe it's actually here? Like, that we actually have the game after 4 months of waiting. Like, actually, I'll ask you after this. What should we go? Should we do something easy? Or should we do something, you know... We've got, what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Wait, 4, 8, 10. We've got 10 maps to choose from. Should we go with something with a lot of flat land? Should we go with something that has all 4 seasons?
I would go
like...
flat land.
Okay. Well, this one's okay. 39% flatland, no. 21% flatland, not a good idea. 49% flatland. This one has -15 to 26 degrees Celsius. I'm kind of liking the look of this here. Do you see this? The barrier island?
Yeah.
10 to 29 degrees Celsius, but it's on the southern hemisphere. So that means this would start, their summers would be our winters, like real life. Like it would start in, probably, November. Like their summers is their summers is December, January, February. Then their falls are March, April, June. Their winters is July, August, September, and then fall is... Yeah, it's backwards. Because they're the southern hemisphere. Or we could do Lakeland if you want. Let's see, what is this? Beautiful and serene landscape filled with lush forests, sprawling lakes, and rolling hills. Breathtaking views create a delightful backdrop to any city built here. And the low height variation of the terrain ensures there is plenty of space to build. The 2 existing highways are connected to each other, which allows for plenty of truck traffic in the city early on. Actually, this kind of reminds me of like do you know the Muskoka region in Ontario? Like, like Muskoka and Kawartha Lakes and all that area. Even northern Ontario, like if you just look at like northern Ontario, it's got this sort of like splotchy landscape and just lakes all around, you know. I think that would be cool. What do you think? Do you want to it's got 49%.
Sure.
Yeah. I think the reason why it's only 49% is because of, again, all the lakes.
Yeah.
It's got 12.3 kilometers squared of fertile land. Our forest is 403 I don't know what that KT. I'm not sure what KT. What? You know what? This is where Google comes in. What does KT stand for in measurement?
Here are some results from a search.
What measurement does KT stand for?
These came
No. Oh God. Okay. Can you actually look that up? Because it keeps coming up as Katie. When I no, that is not what I'm looking for. KT. I think it's kiloton. If I think about it, I think it's kiloton. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm gonna select the Lakeland map while Sam does this. While Sam does that, we are gonna go with North American. Because we want this. We want to sort of like resemble like a town here in Ontario. Kind of build the area that we're sort of familiar with. Natural disasters on disabled tutorials. We've already gone through the tutorials. They're pretty good. The basics are there. You know, the basics are there, so we'll be able to. KT mean in. Not? No. Oh, you know what it is? In weight. It's weight. Okay. Why did I think measurement? A unit of weight. Equal to 1,000 tons. It's a kiloton. So KT stands for kiloton. I was right.
How do you kiloton?
1,000 tons. To kill a ton, you need 1,000 of them. All right. So North America and everything else. So now we need a name. So now we need an actual name. Well, let's see what comes up and we'll think about it. So, Calabash?
I thought that said cannabis.
Actually, Calabash, I kind of like that. Calabash? Calabash, Ontario?
Sure, yeah. I like that.
Because it kind of sounds like a lot of the places in Ontario are kind of like, if you look at like around the Muskoka area and northern Ontario, they all have these like these native names, like they've, you know what I mean? So I think we'll go with that because that does sound to me like a good like sort of like native word. I don't know, like we can say, okay, well, a fictional, it's named after like a fictional, like it's named after the word is kind of like it's a fictional word. It's a fictional language, and Calabash means water or by the water.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. There's the starting of our this town sort of story. Is Calabash is this native term for by the water. What native language? I don't know. It's a fictional native language. There you go. That's all I can think of right now off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I just like the town name. I like the name because I think it fits in with the area we're sort of going for, which is like sort of mid Ontario, mid to northern Ontario. Actually, let's take a look at the map. Oh wow. That is beautiful. Like, all of this is playable land. Let me see if I can... I'm gonna pause for a second so I can actually show you guys. Oh. I know it... I thought you'd be... Let us actually just see the map, though. Okay. So this is what it looks like, guys. Like, this looks really neat, in my opinion. So, a lot of flat land. So, I mean, we could continue with this grid, or we can make our own grid. You know what? We'll keep the grid, I guess. We'll keep the grid. I don't mind that. Yeah, we already got a roundabout. A runabout. We're Canadian. It has to be. All right. So the first thing we're gonna need is I'm gonna add a few more roads. I'm just gonna make sure that the I'm gonna flatten out some of the terrain so that so that's the thing. You want flat terrain to be able to build on. Because people or this game does not seem to like when you build on hills. So we will well, because that's what the map creators made. So we are going to use the new grid tool, which personally I like. I know a few people not really a fan of it, but I gotta say I kind of like it.
Because it reminds me of.
Yeah, kind of.
I know that was a train wreck.
Let me just make. Yeah, that's a good start, I think.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, not a good start, guys. Not a good start. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, I would say, okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, look at that, man. Look, it's perfect. Let me see, how many squares across was this? Or how many zones across? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, when we do, like, row houses and stuff, because you know I gotta have row houses. So we want to have like an alleyway going in between. So we'll have like a 6 and like 6 zones on this side and 5 zones on the other side, and then an alley down the middle. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I then want to just connect this. I want to connect this grid up with that grid. So I'm gonna soften this. Actually, a better idea might be to angle it. This is one of the new tool, well, actually it's not a new tool, but like I've really started to like using it, called the angle or the slope tool. So what you do is you right click where you want the slope to end, like so right here, and then you come back down, and then with the left mouse you just go like this. You hold down on the left mouse button and bring it up. So you're sloping the land to where you want it. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't that look really neat? And then I am going to use that. Okay, which looks like better to you? I'm kind of thinking that we connect here to here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want something that makes sense, right? So and look at this. So this is all the new stuff that you get. So you get like how much it's gonna cost, how long the piece of road actually is. The slope, -1.7%, means from here down to here, the angle is going to be about like 1.7%. So it's going to be like a really minor slope, which is exactly what we want. So, and then you also get the angles off the, off the intersection. So once we do it, like if we did it here, you can see the angles. So like right here is literally 90%, so you have like a complete right angle,
Yeah.
which is very nice when you're creating grids. gonna turn it. Come on. Where's the guidelines? Oh, there. Now this is also the thing I like about the curved road tool. So we got the guideline there, cause see here how it connects directly with that one. Watch. Oh, how nice is that? I'm also gonna turn down the volume of the music, guys, just so that you guys can continue to hear us. I forgot to do that. And I think that's all we're gonna do for the making of the grid and stuff. It's time to get some people to move in. So, just at the beginning, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make some fairly decently sized homes. So we're gonna go. Now you're gonna get different like houses based on the lot size you make. And we have our first comment. Hey, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're just attempting to play this game for the very first time. So far it's working. I'm very happy that our game hasn't completely died. My laptop or my not laptop, my PC hasn't died because because of how much this game really needs to be optimized. But it's fun for the most part, like really is. Like I see a lot of people complaining about like the performance and that, which I get. Again, I completely understand, but it's just not like, they're going to work on it. Like guaranteed they're gonna work on it, make it better. Okay, good. I thought for a second that I forgot to check where the the current was going. And we're gonna just use an alley to connect this up.
That's what I like about this game too. You don't have to worry about the pipes.
The pipes go under the ground except for bridges and highways. Right. Bridges and highways, remember that. Okay, so there's the water. Do we have any electricity coming in? Yes, we do. So I am going to place because I don't want to spend too much money right off the bat, we're going to go like that, rotate it. The other cool thing about this is you don't need a road right off the bat to like plop something. You can place it wherever you like. You just have to make sure it is then connected with a road. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna connect this with an alley because this guy doesn't need, a big. Come on, there we go. And then we're gonna need electricity. Excuse me. And I like that the wires just go like right into it. See?
Yeah.
I love that. It just brings out the realism in it. And then so we've got electricity hooked up. We've got water. How do you still not have a pipe? Really? Are you gonna be that finicky today? Okay. There. Water is hooked up. It better be. Is it? See what I mean?
Yeah.
Of how the performance... Oop, knocked over my water bottle. Okay. So that's hooked up. We're gonna need a sewage plant. Excuse me. Sewage plant. Or a sewage outflow. To remove the poop water.
Yeah, make sure you don't put the person for sure, like I did
Oh, on the wrong side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, I did that once. And I couldn't figure out why my
Your people were getting sick?
why my people were complaining about water.
Well,
Why
yeah,
water
if
was-
you, well, yeah, I mean, if you place the outflow pipe going, you know, on the other side where of the current, you're gonna get it where. Oh, I forgot this was forgot that the curved road tool was still on. If you like if you like try to like give your people polluted poop water, they're gonna complain about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna turn off snap to guidelines and turn off it's very easy to break the grid, and that is what I hate sometimes about this game, is like how much the grid will break. Wait,
You said break.
I'll show you. See over here, look. The zones are all choppy.
Oh yeah.
Whereas here, it's
Yeah.
all nice, right?
Yeah. I thought you meant like breaking the road or something.
No. I'm trying to make sure that this is a
How
90-degree
delightful.
angle,
Another
but
letter
it
from
doesn't
our
seem to
erstwhile
want to
listeners.
do it.
Well, you were
What's
on
up,
the
honey?
bathroom.
Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's
Mm.
nice.
Okay.
Y'all got
So let me just
clarinets
check
and
how much
violins,
that
but you got
was. So that
something
was
most
104
music these
meters.
days
So we have,
Oh,
so our industrial
please
area is going to
trace
be
back to the great
120 by
Abraham
104.
Let's see here.
So
Y'all
104.
got soul. Oh, yes, soul. A raison d'etre.
Actually, a good idea would be to check the.
My sisters say whoever you got
Okay,
playing
so it's
with
going off that way.
got more funk
So
than
it's
you.
okay for right now.
But I told
It's
her
okay for
that ain't
right
funk.
now. So
That's classical.
the
Yes,
wind, you gotta
indeed.
check the wind
That
pollution
must be
and that.
most exacerbated. Classical music has been
120
known since the
and
time of
then
the
over
early explorers.
104
Funk, by contrast, is
meters.
an entirely modern conceit,
Sure
and you'll
that
find
that's
none of
90,
that
and
here.
then
Funk, as they say, is for the layperson.
90
Now,
degrees.
let's hear another one of those
Boom.
soulful
So now
hits.
we're gonna need some industry. Now I like my industry big and chunky. I like big chunky factories. Yeah. So I'm gonna build some. Oh, did I pause? Oh, I didn't unpause the game. There we go. We're gonna have some big chunky factories coming. Except those. The other thing here is I love the chirper here. You can tell like, oh, this is the rust bucket is we are hiring. We just opened a new factory, so this is going to be known as the rust bucket. They'll be doing metal ore, or they'll be producing metals, and they'll be taking in metal ores. So very interesting. Metal, maybe. We are going to put that. But now the other thing you can do as well, if you wanted to, you can also do this if you wanted to, which I kind of like for aesthetic purposes. If that makes any sense. It's not cooperating. Come on. I'm gonna turn those off. Oh, no? Yeah, I don't know why. Normally it would work beforehand, but you can have, but yeah, you can have a, like normal know why this is. You can literally have like a normal, like a power line that you like overhead wires like you would normally see in a normal like town. Like, see here. I think that's pretty cool.
So we're taking it from the outside source?
Yes, we're buying from the outside for right now, and then once we have a bigger town that warrants like having a power plant, we will.
Higher level.
Well, we will produce. Well, because like the electricity that we have right now, the power plant that we have right now, if you look, it produces 20. Oh wait, no, that's cargo storage. Where is it? Normally it would say what it had, what it does, what it's here it is, 20 megawatts. 20 megawatts of electricity. We only need where is it? Consumption 340 kilowatts. So not even a megawatt yet. Yeah, not even a megawatt. So it's not really useful to build one just yet. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually change this. I want to match that. I want to match that grid over here. So there you go, and then. So, what have you thought about the game so far? Like, you know, have you tried any of these tools out yet? And like, what are?
Yeah, I haven't played it for that part.
So,
In the field. You know, it takes you a while.
mm-hmm. Plop down some commercial right here. So give them maybe a little commercial right here.
But the game is different. It's not like.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take a lot of new, like it's gonna take a lot of like learning, relearning how to play, because it really is to me a different game. Again,
I didn't see that as bad.
no, it's really just. It is really just, again, having to learn how to play, a game that, while you've played before, has a lot of new mechanics that you've never played with.
Yeah.
Like the road tools and all of the other things, you know?
You remember you don't have pipelines all over.
No, you don't need to run pipelines everywhere anymore. Only unless you have to. Build more houses.
I mean, there's still a lot to do.
Yeah, like, I don't know if you've had to deal with it yet in your games, but I've really run into a lot of problems with, like, high rent and that, like, which means that, like, the people are unable to pay their, their rent. So,
Yeah.
like, they're struggling to not only upgrade their houses, but being able to afford stuff. So it's like they can't actually afford to stay in the place that they're living in.
Yeah.
So it's like sometimes it means downsizing the houses, sometimes it means downsizing the not only the houses, but like their like building up in density. So it sort of gives you an idea of where that is This is the other thing too that kind of drives me nuts. Is when they won't face the right way you want them to. So instead, go like that, and boom. You know, they have no choice. Because yeah, I'm forcing it to go a certain way. But yeah, I've run into like high rent, and I've run into like issues with like the densities now. Low density never seems to go away. No matter how much, like, look at this. Look how much density we actually have, like, or look how many houses we've placed. Look how little it's done for the low density. There's a lot of commercial wanted, so we'll place a few more commercial over here, because the reason why I'm placing it here is because this is the main road in and out of the city. So a lot of people are gonna want to be like right here. And I think
It's kind of like what small town, and I want to like roadie within my small town, like little in it, like and police station, and then other maybe like a city.
yeah, you could totally do that. I mean, you could totally do that. Like here, like this could be like your main city, and maybe you have some suburbs on the outskirts here and here. And then like maybe over here you have like over here, I don't think you can see the resources yet. No. Can't see the resources. It's still too early on. But over here, you like what you could do is like if you have like a big farm, like if you have lots of farms in this area, what you could do is you could create like a small town based around that that farm, those farms. So you can have sort of like they're called farm towns, but I mean satellite towns. Satellite town. I'm just gonna grab my paw, which is right behind me. Satellite towns basically are like they're their own towns, but they're influenced by the big city. So like they may have like if the big city says, hey, we're gonna do garbage on Tuesdays and recycling the week after, the satellite town may do the same thing. They'll probably do the same thing to, you know, so that their citizens aren't like, there isn't like a bunch of different rules if you're like in this small town and you go into the city for work and stuff. Not a lot of things will change.
I always just like the country feel of a small town.
Oh yeah.
I'm a country fan.
You really like the country. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with it.
For you, I still be listening to country.
Yeah, I mean, there's really only so much country I can personally listen to before I start getting. I need something new. I'm also gonna put in another little store right here. These are these are gonna be like your convenience stores. Like, not gonna really be much in the like. This isn't really where you're gonna see like a tourist go. But like over here is going to be where you're gonna see like your big malls. See what I mean about the choppiness?
Yeah.
But you're gonna have like your malls right here. This is yes. Oh yeah, we'll definitely have to. If this is gonna be like a, let's say our big city or town,
Pending
Um,
updates to our
yeah, this is gonna
power
be
grid, the city
filled
will be
with parking.
experiencing rolling
Just
blackouts.
because literally
Now, the
everybody's gonna
main
take
ground
gonna
during
take
these
cars.
breaks in service and
Guaranteed.
follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary
Forest
events.
fires. I've had a
This
few
has
forest
been a local
fires.
public
I've
service
seen a
announcement.
couple of the car accidents. They
Local
don't happen
authorities are urging the public
as
to
much as
conserve water
a lot
and
of people
reduce the
feared
burden
that
on the
they
city during this water
they don't
shortage.
yeah they don't really
Consider
happen that
installing a
crazily.
low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn,
The other
and
thing that I
shower
love
when
is just
whenever possible.
look at
This
how
has been a local public service
smooth
announcement.
these transitions are from like the highway to the
Your
normal
second is
roads.
blown
Like, do you
from
remember
home.
when we
So
were doing
settle back
our
in your chair, pour
City
yourself a
Skylines
glass of
playthrough? All like the
Tonight we are
like
doing a
if you tried to do
tour
this, it would
of
just be all ugh.
Yeah.
land of
Like
Oz
the
and
one road might go like that, where
Yeah.
another road like
And
it
an
just
aria
looked
inspired
really
by the
strange. But
influence
there
of
you
the
have it, kind of pretty smooth, and then when you come out this
The
way,
leader of
like,
the city services
look
division is with
at
us in the studio today
this.
to talk about
Like, you
why
would
they're
never be able to do
contacting
this
outside
in the
agents
first
to
game
provide
without
services for
lane
us.
connector.
Is it not going to be
Not just
costly,
being
Mr.
frustrated,
Kaufman?
but not without like
Well, quite
lane
frankly,
connector,
yes, it is an additional expense, but the residents have
network
come to expect a certain
extensions,
level of services. We
node
simply do not have the
controller,
capacity to
all
provide
of
them
these
to the
different
city.
mods that you'd have to
Sounds
download on the
like we're
workshop.
ones who will
Now
end
you
up
don't. They
paying for
just
it. Should we be worried?
they just nicely
I
go
expect
in,
the residents
and the
to be
lanes
more
will show you like that.
services
Ooh,
became
this lane's gonna
unavailable.
end.
The
So
quality of life is very important to them.
it's like
But so
very nicely done. I really like this trumpet interchange. You can see why it's called a trumpet, right? Like,
Guys, I know this game just came out, but I feel like it's been out
are you about to say that it's because of me that I
Well, if I didn't
was too
bug
excited?
You, if I didn't bug you, I will go away. Honestly.
Okay, okay. But then you have people don't just appear in your town anymore. You get this. You got stuff like this. If you look here, you've got this is transporting the Dewey family to 53 Moore Street.
Oh my god, I'm
So if
sorry.
you want the Dewey family,
Yeah.
yeah.
Doing decimal system.
But so you see the Dewey family, they have two people. You've got Isabel Dewey. I know. I know. Who's a senior, and Brittany. Wait, who is it? Yeah, Isabel Dewey, who's a senior, and Brittany Dewey. I guess they're sisters. They're gonna come in, they're gonna go to an... Oh, that's the other thing that I really like, is the addresses. I really like the fact that they have addresses here. I think it is really neat, and it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I just want to check and make sure that, like, everything is unmuted and they can actually hear.
I should have checked that earlier. Oh,
Oh my god!
What?
Guys, I am so sorry.
You cannot take us off the...
I am so sorry.
Oh my god, you were such an amateur.
Yes, I am. I'm very much so an amateur. I am so... God! So,
Well,
guys,
you can laugh at it.
this is our town right here. This is our town right here. I can't believe that...
Oh my god. Only the
Oh...
half hour is just a loading screen.
Yep. Oh, that's all they've been doing. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. I really do apologize about that. Yeah. But this is our town right here.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna, you know what? Even though normally what I would do in that instance is I would just edit all that stuff out. But truthfully, like, we're talking about the game
Yeah.
this time, so I don't think I will this time. Damn. Damn, I did not mean to do it. And I keep saying...
It's either the unmuting or it's that.
Yep. It's a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. Yep.
Well, actually, to be fair, I would.
Excuse me. Yeah. There's probably gonna be a big box office store right here. So yeah, everybody has like an address. Everybody has, you know, a home that they go to and come home to.
They don't just
there
put
are.
their car in their pocket like Sims.
Oh no, they don't either. They don't. The traffic is much better in this game, I've noticed, and I'm very happy with that.
Well, it's like in the Sims, they take their bike and put it in their pocket.
Yep. And it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But when they like here, if we next
But
time we
also,
see a
like, how
car.
you couldn't see those like those stolen actually. Oh.
Well, you don't, unfortunately in this game, all you see is the scaffolding. You
Yeah,
don't
but-
actually get like you
Yeah,
don't,
but that's so.
no, you don't even see scaffolding. You just see a crane and then
Yeah.
it just pops in, which is kind of annoying. I want it a certain way. No.
They don't want to give you it that way. Sounds weird.
There we go. Sooner or
Too bad
later.
you can't just rotate
Yeah. But the yeah. The other thing too is we don't get we don't upgrade by normal points anymore, like normal like population. We don't do it based on population anymore. We actually do it based on like XP. So the more we build houses like this, actually we'll go bigger house this time. Why not? The more you build stuff like houses, roads, and stuff like that, and buildings, the more XP you'll earn and the faster you'll build up. Oh my god, it's gonna do this again. Aim. Ah, there we go.
No, you got to twist it.
All you gotta do is threaten to keep doing it until it does it.
Alright.
Yeah.
These are fans on.
But yeah, a lot of the new mechanics I really enjoy. I think they're very neat. What? Oh yeah, commercial is getting high. Plop in another little bit of commercial right here. And then to give access to people's backyards, or one of the big things that I like to see now, and a lot of Canadian cities have them. Like if you look at like Toronto or Vancouver, you'll see a lot of what?
Yeah.
Yes. It's not Halloween anymore.
I know. It's Christmas. It's Christmas now.
There we go.
It's Christmas.
See that now they have access to their backyards.
Yep.
And we can also do this. I mean, a lot of people, the biggest complaint, or one of the biggest complaints from people is, as you can see right now, there is no detailing. You can't really detail very well. I mean, you can add trees everywhere, but you can't actually like there's no lamps or benches or really anything, or fences or anything like that that can help you like detail your city. So a lot of the times, like, people's criticisms is that, like, you know, how with only like 10 maps right now, how are we supposed to make our cities look different from each other? You know, like, how are we supposed to really make it look unique if, you know, with all these limited assets, like, how do we make it, like, again, like, unique, our own, if
Oh, don't worry. I think the first red
no.
out of nowhere.
So help, like that. Yeah, guys, I'm new to detailing. I was never really much of a detailer in the first game, so just bear with me. Although I kind of like it. I kind of like the, like, taking the time. The other criticism that people have is, like, do you see the, like, these are saplings. Like, these are small baby trees. Every new tree that you plant is going to be like this. They actually have to grow up first before, you know. Actually, we're going to start speeding up time because, I want to see if we can get to fall so we can see the, like, the trees. And the problem is that, like, it takes a lot, or it takes like an hour, like, on normal time for one day to pass. So we need to, like, speed it up, basically. But right now, it's a small town, so it's like, we'll just, space out the homes, let them be big, you know? Oh, there we go! There's our first milestone! Yay! Our first...
What? You are not having any luck.
No, we're not, and I don't, like... Why? Oh my god. Like, first it's either us not, like, the game not being seen. Oh, it's, you gotta be careful where you're laying your phone. Because any slight touch of that wire sends this thing. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it's sideways. I don't like it. Hold on, I'm gonna bring up VCam for a second. Hold on. Oh, sorry guys. Like, I just want you guys to be able to see. Oh my god. Come on.
How
There we go.
delightful. Another letter from our erstwhile listeners.
Why is it
What's up, honey? Me and my sister
literally sideways? Come on. There we there we go. That's much better. Much better. Okay.
Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great
So,
Aiden himself.
let's continue.
Y'all got
Yeah.
soul.
Just keep an eye on it. If it moves,
Soul.
you know, let me know.
Raison
Okay.
d'être.
So, progression set, so this is, so we've reached Tiny Village. Oh god, the radio station is going right now. It's hard to concentrate. Okay. So we've gotten increase in loan limit. we've unlocked map tiles. So I'll show you guys how many the map tiles in a moment. There are 3 we can unlock. Development points, we've got 1, so we'll also take a look at that. We've also got an increase in $600,000 into our budget. City budget, city statistics, EU medium density buildings, or medium row housing, NA medium row housing, roads, medium 4-lane roads, 5-lane asymmetric, 4-lane one-way roads, 5-lane one-way roads, medical facilities, and recycling and waste management.
I expect the residents
So-
to be more distressed if key services.
Oh, we're getting XP already. Look at that.
Are we in
But
Ooh, 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 ooh.
we'll be
Oh, wow.
in existence here?
Hold on. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful sunset. So let's take a look just quick. We're gonna turn back on that. So these are our map tiles. We can,
Wow.
these are all the available map tiles. Yeah, it's pretty decently sized, isn't
Yeah.
it? Okay, hold on, everybody. Nothing to worry about, everybody. So right now we have 3 map expansions that we're allowed. So we can take these. We can take these. We could do these 3. Hell, we could do these 3 if we wanted to. Now, they'd have to be connected. They don't have to be like connected, but they'd need like a highway connection.
Yeah.
We could do those 3. We could do. Oh, we can't do all those. But we could do like 3 anywhere we wanted. And we don't have to just do the ones like right adjacent to the city. But I think we'll keep what we have right now, and then we'll go up from there. Wow, that is a bright sun. The other thing we can do is go over to the development points. So all of these here have different development trees. These are our road development trees. Development tree. We can unlock roundabouts. We can unlock parking. Wait. Yep. We could. No. This is advanced road network. So we could put on trees if we wanted to on the roads. We could disable parking, stuff like that. We could put parking lots, although we can't afford it. This takes 2 development points. We only have 1. So that's why it might be best to save up. You could do electricity. You can do the electric battery. It'll store electric charge. So just in case if your power goes out and your battery is fully charged, it will just start, like, the city will just start using it like a phone battery.
Yeah.
You can also do the gas power plant, and then that would lead to these 2. You could do the hydroelectric power plant or the geothermal power plant, which would then lead to the solar power plant. You go into water, you buy waste treatment plant. You go into health. You could do a hospital or a crematorium, or you could even do waste management, like a recycling center or an incineration plant. You could even go down to all of these other trees that just aren't unlocked yet. So that's really how the development tree works. So you can really unlock whatever you want, you know, at a certain point. And you look like you're exhausted.
I'm not tired. It's just when I sit with nothing to do, my friend.
There is something to do. You're supposed to.
I know.
You're supposed to be helping me here. All right, so we need more people, and we're already see the new one, the new demand that we just got, medium density.
Yeah.
So now they're gonna start wanting medium density. But for right now, I think we're going to continue with the way we're doing it. We're gonna build more housing. Four. Four. Then. Are you that bored that you need to
No. I can do this and that.
play? No. Full attention. Full attention, please. You know, we need you here.
I am.
You know. Yeah, but not being distracted. So, guess we could show off the row homes since there is demand. So,
You know what this reminds me of?
what? What?
I feel
What? You mean R2D2?
Yes.
Yes.
See, I don't know.
Yeah, she's not a Star Wars fan.
At least I know what R2D2 is.
What is he?
Spaceship. Or, sorry, not a
Nope,
spaceship.
she is not a Star Wars fan.
Nope. No.
I mean, neither am I, but at least I know more about Star Trek or that Star Wars than you do.
Star Trek.
No, don't say anything stupid, please.
Oh, I was gonna say it. Star Trek, kind of like.
They're both sci-fi epics, but they're different settings, different. You know,
Oh,
a
I
lot
like
of different.
that room.
Yeah, that's a nice set.
It
That's a
actually
nice
looks
shot.
like something they took half of it. Like carved it.
Well, it's half a moon.
I know. But I mean, usually when the on the side of the house is star.
Hmm.
It's like the carved half of
Okay, so we want some more we're gonna place some more industry, so we'll fill the rest of these in. What in the world was that? That was weird. We will make a road that goes right through. There we go. Now trucks can access the
I'm afraid. I'm afraid I was losing.
Hmm.
So funny.
Okay. So let's see, how many people do we have now? 51. So as I was saying, all of these trees start as saplings, and they're gonna take like a year to grow up. Like, it's gonna take a while for these guys to grow up to full trees, and a lot of people are like, but why? Like, why do they have to be like we, you know, we understand the mechanic, but does it have to, like, can't we have the option to like turn that off and just plant full trees if we wanted to?
Yeah.
You know, like for the detailers that just want to
Yeah.
like that don't actually want to grow a city, they just want to basically paint a city.
Yeah. Or they want it realistic as well.
Well, no, realistic is kind of like this, basically, where it's all saplings. And then they grow in over time. Add in some more housing. Again, you'll get different lot sizes depending on or different houses depending on how big you make the zones. That. Oh, whoops. Nope, not what I wanted. Oops. Uh-oh. That is not what I meant to do at all. Meant to, like, these were the row housing.
Oh yeah.
We want we want normal low density for right now. Go, more people coming in now. Oh yeah, this is, see, we're already almost at level 2. And, so every month is like, because we're going at 3 speed right now, every month instead of, I think it's like every 20 minutes now, like a full day is like 1 month in game, so it's like, that's why we've already been able to play like one full month in the game. Time works much differently. Let's see, I'm gonna again slope this. I'm going to go like that. We might turn that into what? See what I mean about the grid being broken up? Now there's a way you can actually fix it. You can sort of fix it if you just do something like this. There you go. This there sort of fixes it.
This is Second Moon with
The
Thomas
area
Orwell.
that you really
Before we
wanted to
dive
be
into our
in.
next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work. For
So like,
our
what
newer,
are some of the
less
things
able
that you
First, we
like
will
about the
be
game?
dancing through
What?
the al dente section before entering
What are some of the new
slower
things that you
larger
like
movement,
about it?
Finally, then
I like
savoring the
the fact that
vivacious anti-pasto movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and
Like the game will just
Do it.
easily
Warner of the
create it
City
for you.
Services
Yeah.
Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why
anything
they're
else you like?
contracting with outside agencies
I like
to
the-
provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going
Such
to be
as?
costly, Mr. Councilman?
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is.
I'm trying to get you
I know,
involved.
for sure.
Dozens of
I'm trying to get
companies
you
I know.
involved in the
level search
conversation, you know?
simply do
We're
not
trying to get
have
you involved
to
in.
provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying
Well,
for
yeah.
it. Should we be worried?
I
Well,
expect the
Helen,
residents would be
Councilman.
more distressed if key services became
More
unavailable.
buildings,
Their
more,
quality of life is very
um,
important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be
Or,
back after this.
more
God, what do you call it? More
you like being able to tell what zoning you need,
well,
like what type
yeah,
of
and there's more zones. Like it's not just small,
residential,
medium, yeah,
commercial,
it's not
and
just residential, commercial, and
industrial.
industrial. I mean, yes, thinking about that. Because it's like, yes, it's simple just to have industrial, commercial, and residential, but because you have more options,
You don't
more
find it too
for-
complicated?
well, yeah, because, but, I mean, they have it color coded. Hard. But no, it's not that hard.
Hmm.
Because automatically, like, the goal
Well, these are, it's dark. Well, these are like,
yeah, but I'm talking about here.
and then
That's where I was going.
the one that's different though are offices. Offices are no longer teal. Offices are purple.
I thought offices were always
They were, but now they'll be on the bottom and they'll be purple. That's why
Right,
they're in a
okay.
separate area here. See this? They're
Yeah.
purple.
okay.
The other thing you're gonna need to watch for too is this one. Mixed use zoning.
Oh, yeah.
Where you have the
yeah.
commercial on the bottom and
Yeah.
then housing on the top.
Yeah, my aunt used to have more on the bottom and the house on top.
Oh, she used to live in one of those
Yeah.
mixed use housing?
Yeah. Used to go down to the all the time.
Yeah.
It was so low kind of boy. I could go down there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fine.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the reason why that's there is they want to make things more,
Compact.
yeah, more walkable,
Yeah.
more down to a sort of human
Yeah.
scale rather than it being like the way that
All spread out.
well, yeah, built for the a lot of our cities today were built for the car. Like they were mainly made to be for literally everybody should be driving, and if you're not driving, it's like, hey, what's wrong with you? You know, like, come on, drive.
Okay, I'll just get unemployed. Not.
Oh, sure you're not.
I'm gonna jump into a car and I'm gonna start driving. Or, just got a different medical condition. Or I have a seizure disorder. I'll just jump in the car and drive.
Or you had that that condition. You have that condition. What is it called? Where you randomly fall asleep.
Oh, yeah.
You know that
oh,
where it's like you
um,
have you randomly fall asleep.
Yeah.
I
feel like I have that.
Is it? Well.
Because one minute I'll be like this, and then this minute I'll be like.
Oh, the other things that you'll get are things like this here. City Census Bureau. The data is showing that people have begun dying more than usual. The reason might be an increase in road accidents, or the cities are trying to read some stupid game. Our research shows birth rates going down. There will be less need for services if this continues. So I will like.
What?
Actually, that's a thing you can do here. There was a bug in the game. They actually stated like there was a bug in the game where you could actually, you were never meant to actually be able to like somebody's comment. You were never you were never supposed to be able to do that. But they thought that was kind of like a neat trick, a neat thing.
Yeah. And it makes
So
it
they
more
just
realistic.
still decided to leave it in and let you like whatever you wanted to, you know?
Yeah. The other thing is too is I kind of like I like the I like the
Ooh,
sets,
ooh, ooh.
weather now.
Oof.
It's more real. Right. Well, okay, that is.
Whoa, okay, that is... What is going on?
And animation.
Hold on.
Oh, you know what? It's the clouds. No.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. That's...
If you go back up to
Yeah.
woo, woo, woo.
Yep. You were actually able to figure something out.
I got some brain this head. Almost said in these heads.
It's...
Oh, we have one head.
Yep. Okay, we are going to... Homes over here. And we'll fit in
Are
this.
you able to do that thing with road where you can
Wait, what do you mean, like the... Oh, you mean what I used to do in the first game?
Yeah.
No, you can still sort of do it. Well, that was a mod in the first game. It was called Move It. It was called Move It. And you could literally take it there.
Yeah.
You can still kind of do it if you do, like, if you take the upgrade tool and you deselect all the snapping options. And then adjust the thing a little bit. See here? You can move it a bit.
You can't like set it.
No, you can't. You'd have to redo it, which is what a lot of
Yeah.
people hope comes with the like one of the first mods that get released on Paradox.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things I have to say is like, with the Paradox mods, a lot of people are kind of annoyed that like Paradox like stopped supporting the Steam Workshop and started on their own platform, which I mean I can understand the anger and the wanting of the Steam Workshop because of how easy it was, how accessible it was. But the thing is that the reason why they're bringing it over to Paradox Mods is because they're able to they're able to actually offer mods for like console players and small village round 2. Okay, so let's see what let's first finish what I was saying. But like now, like console players will be able to actually play the game, like play with asset mods. They can't actually play with anything like Move It or anything because like Sony and that are very protective of their consoles.
Yeah.
So they don't like anything that's going to harm their systems, like their consoles and their games, like make them unplayable. But also other PC players who played on like the Epic Store or like Xbox Game Pass and stuff like that. If you bought the first City Skylines on Xbox Game Pass and all or any of the other platforms that they offered the game on, other than Steam, you couldn't play with mods. You would need the Steam Workshop. So you would have needed to buy the game on Steam, or if you had Epic, you would have had to download the mod off Steam Workshop and then actually manually download the mod into a certain folder and all this other stuff. It was, that's your one.
No,
That's
like
your
my
one.
third.
That's your one. Your only
That's
one.
like my third tonight. So no, it's not my
Oh,
one.
for stream. For stream. And I dropped.
Stop knocking your watermelon.
I can't. It's like right between my feet. So. All right. So we're now small village. So these are kind of like sub milestones. These are like the big milestones here, like the ones that are in bold.
Yeah.
You know, it sort of reminds me of like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire kind of list, you know?
Yeah.
So now we have loan limit, we have taxation, North American medium density housing, education research, and elementary and high school.
Oh yay, taxation.
Yeah, what everybody loves.
Yeah.
Well, I guess before we go to break, we can sort of put our first service building. Need to put it somewhere. Yeah, right here seems good, like a good spot. A medical clinic. Actually, you know what? Yeah, have it Game. Cooperate. Please. You know what? We'll just have it off this square. Now, the thing you gotta think about, too, is when you place a medical clinic or something like that, when you place a service building, if you click on it, like, not only will the information come up about it, but you also have extensions. So, like, you have an ambulance depot that will allow for more ambulances that will just place on the side of the building. Or you can do an actual extension wing that goes on the extra portion of the building.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
It's on the side. So, like, this is one of the reasons why I wanted, like, a full block dedicated to this, just in case we needed to, you know what I mean?
And that will affect everything from business and employment to city services.
That's right, Jim. We'll be back after this.
So, for now, we'll leave it like that. We don't really need to add anything more to it right now because the town is still very small.
That's the other thing I love.
Yeah, they all go under the roads. Make sure that start feeding that medium demand when we come back from break. I think we'll probably turn one of these blocks into a park. Like, no, not yet. Like I said, the game is very bare bones compared to the first game, but what people have to remember is that the first game had 8 years of production, right? So, like, you can't really blame them for not implementing literally everything from the first game. Because the first game had, like, 8 years of development, bug fixing, DLCs, stuff like that. This game was literally just released last week. It's like, you gotta give him a chance, right? That's interesting.
Made it.
Yeah.
Commonarchies?
Huh.
Oh, then, I'm sorry. Did I say that word?
Just a little bit. Now, one of the things that I like to do is sometimes just can spend like a little while just making yeah, well, you can kind of see it right now, but it's like, it's kind of dark. The other thing you can do is if you want to, the other cool thing is if you want to, like, just be really quick about it. Don't worry, everybody, just my friend asking when I'm done streaming. He wants me to message him, so. You can just do multiple. See here, like you can actually do multiple trees. So just plop. If you don't want to actually spend like hours just planting a bunch of trees to detail it. See?
Oh my goodness, I hurt.
What?
Instead of shooting off, I said shooting.
You're
Oh no.
okay. She's strange. Just ignore
Hey, this stream would be nothing without
her.
me. Nothing. It would be boring. Without me, my sense of humor.
I don't know about that, guys. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think what she said about herself is true?
I don't say that stuff about myself.
Let's see, what time?
Push my
So, we are basically at break time, so ooh, we're getting close to the end of summer. So, we'll start seeing fall pretty shortly. Yep. Because as you can see, there's no actual time. Well, there's no actual like date of the month. It's just like August 2023 or whatever. Hey, technically we're currently at a point where we're before the game actually releases.
Yeah.
So technically maybe we shouldn't even be playing the game. Oh no, because it's not even technically not released.
Yeah. But are we in the future or something?
Yeah, apparently according to the game we are. I'll add a third one for good measure. Well, just in case Trid is watching, which is my friend who messaged me, we plan to go till 9:30, but once I go on intermission, I'll remind you. So if you're watching, and for those just watching, again, we are about to go on break, so we're just gonna finish this up and then add a little more housing around here. Or around here. Around.
Okay, so I know our Indian accent sounds
Why not?
sounds weird.
And what, you don't think the Canadian accent sounds weird?
Not to us, but to other
No, I'm making it as Canadian weird as possible. A boot.
We do not say a boot. Those who
You just did.
meant, yeah, I did because I was what I was doing. Leave me alone.
Never. It's my job to annoy you.
Yeah, that's
All right,
why I
guys.
was
So
on
this
you.
is where we're going to. Oh my god! In an hour and a half, we've only gotten 96 people but that shows you like the difference in like, that's how realistic this is. I mean, these are only single family homes. You can see that there's oh wow, actually, I've never seen a single family home have 5 people in it. Like, that is crazy. So we have Maxine Chapman, who's an adult, Paul Chapman, who's also an adult, and then this is their kid, Patty Chapman, who's a teen. Oh, is she sleeping? That's funny. She's sleeping right now. Andrew Chapman is a child, and Sasha Chapman is also a teen. So we have 2 teens, a kid, and 2 parents. So that's pretty cool. Maybe when we come back, we'll probably follow one of them.
Yeah.
See how they do. All right. Anyway, we're gonna take a break. So we're gonna take. We may add maybe 10 minutes at the end to like say sorry for, you know, forgetting to change the thing over. But anyway, we will be right back. So stay tuned. Be back in about 10 minutes. Was still muted. All right, we are back, guys. So let us continue our game.
Make sure you have it on everything. Make sure it's on.
Yeah, let me just make sure I unmute everything, because I do not want to forget. Okay, so that's unmuted. We're unmuted because it's green. The game will play as soon as the music and that will play once we go back into it. Okay, so it's all good. So just, you know, so that people can see what I was talking about earlier, I really love this. Like the road tools, the new road tools, they look so good. Like the way that all the mods that you would have needed to make stuff like this is just to me, again, it's just really good. Like the slip lanes and all that is just, they did it so well. So I gotta even for all the criticism that people have given, like they've done that like really well. The other thing I want to build is actually,
Yes.
what? Yeah, I want to build a key wall for everybody, but it's gonna be kind of tough. Well, actually, because the thing is so smooth right now, it would be kind of difficult to build it. Yeah, it'd be kind of difficult to build it here. Because you would literally need to lift the terrain to do it. So I'm going to smooth out the terrain here. It looks like this is a very flat area. The downside is that this game doesn't like hills very much. It really doesn't like hills very much, so you gotta work around it.
Flatten them.
What?
Or flatten them.
Or flatten them if you want to, like, because in this game, it doesn't cost you anything to terraform. So we will get the grid system up, and actually, you know what? No, we're gonna continue the grid by ourselves because I want it to be precise. So this is 136 by, what is this? By that, oh, it doesn't, 136 by what? 94? Yeah, no, 98. 136 by 98. So go up 136. There we go. Make sure the angles are correct. The best way to avoid, again, a break in the grid, turn off snap to guidelines and turn off snap to the edge of buildings. Because that will sometimes make it really wonky. I'm gonna place my headset like this so I can hear both you and the game. So 136, 90, and 90. There we go. The game did it again. 136, 90, and 90. There you go. It did it. It broke the thing again, but we'll fix it in a minute. This 136. Yes. Oh, you make a nice smooth one. This is what we're talking about. It makes it nice and smooth right there, but right here it decides to be right wonky. Alright, so we're gonna going to go up 136 again. I just oh, crying out loud, what is going on?
You had to put it on it.
Yeah, 136. Yeah, because what happened? Oh, I didn't go up far enough there. One 30. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because these. Yeah, this area here is. Okay. One way to fix that is to go up like this. An alley. There we go. Actually, one way to break up the grid, because sometimes you want to do that for realism. You can easily create a like a diagonal.
The second moon, the channel where the classics never.
Like, as long as you make it make sense. Like, you want to make sure, because roads go off in different directions for a reason. So, like, we want to make sure, you know, they can get access to over here. So maybe,
or so my wife tells me. That's
we could go up like.
Good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is
Maybe
doing well,
instead we can
that
take
floats our
this
boat.
road and.
This boat, Glenda.
No sinking this boat, Glenda. Make it go up like that. That'll break up the grid a little bit. Just so that it gives the city a little uniqueness to it. It doesn't need to be a perfect grid the entire time. Right, so we will. Oh, yeah, and then I want to attempt to. Like, another thing you could try to do with this is to just redo this road. Might work, or not. Might make it even worse. Come on. 90 and 90. There we go. let me, because sometimes it'll work if you just rework some of the roads. 90 degrees, yes. Okay, so we'll just do what we normally do. We'll just add a little pedestrian path like here to make sure that these zones go there. Oh, did you see that guy? That guy just parked. You didn't. Look at Ruth. Like one of the things. Yeah, let me see if I
I
can.
saw something.
Where is? See if we can find any cars. Oh.
It's like when you don't want to find a car, you find lots.
So that's why this one looked a little funky. Was because of this. I did not see that I kind of screwed up a little bit. That's fine. Again, uniqueness to the city.
Yeah.
Completely fine.
I think only perfectionists would have.
Well, I mean, like, cities are imperfect. Like, even realistically, cities are imperfect. So, no, returning to where? Pomeroy, yeah. Like, look how highly detailed that car is. Wow. Even on medium settings. That's a little sharp. I would. And do you notice how the road, like these, let's see, is this going somewhere? Yeah, that's transporting a family to where? Destination. The Raleigh family is going to Nome Soba Noodle. Nome Soba Noodle.
Oh no, it's sedan.
Yeah, it's a sedan.
Car.
Oh, whoop, whoop.
I thought it was the
Whoa.
name of
Yeah, it's this car here. So see, watch. The pocket, there's no more pocket cars. Watch what happens. See what I mean? The optimization needs work. But do you notice how like the cars will drive at a much more like realistic speed? It's not perfect,
No.
but oh.
I thought
See?
you were gonna drive it.
There they go. And then another little complaint that people have sometimes is the I can show off the where's the photo mode. Whoa. You can get right down to street level to show you just how detailed this dude is. Like, look at this.
Looks like an actual.
Right? Like, he is super detailed. Oh, God. He is super detailed. Like, even his shoes. And look at the road underneath him. Like, look at this. Look at the textures.
Yeah. Actually, that doesn't even look like an actual site.
Kind of does. It's just not our, like, the it's not the normal type where you have, like, the tiles.
Yeah.
The tiles. And then this is the noodle place he's going to here. And what's cool is that the building is actually what it says it is. This company is literally occupying this building. So like if you click Nom Soba Noodles.
I thought it said Nom.
So if you look up here, nope. So if you look up here, it says 42 Highland Street, Nom Soba Noodles. They serve food, or it requires food, and it sells meals. So they'll actually go. So this guy will actually go in and get a meal. So it's a restaurant. I don't know why it has this flagpole. Really strange. But yeah, I think it is time to get some row houses to show people why I like the row houses so much. Because if you look, we have the medium density demand. So, cool thing about this game is you don't have to D-zone anymore. You can just
Same size.
plop. Like again, City Skylines lingo. Nope. So you'll watch as they slowly disappear, and can make them appear a lot faster if we go like this. And you know what? I'm gonna speed up time again because I want us to see fall before the end of the stream. I don't think we're gonna get to see winter, but we'll get close. And the other cool thing is I like to see the temperature here. So right now it's a nice 14 degrees Celsius. In August. Well, it is only the morning, remember? I want to get rid of all these small ones. Like, you want row houses, you want them to be the exact same length. And then you want to give them, again, an alley for their... I'm gonna turn off. Actually, yeah, I want... What? Yep. I'll be at the next one very shortly. And then we can make a pedestrian path, too. There we go. Oh, it got nighttime before I could show it off. Like, look at these row houses, though. Like, these look like you're somewhere in, like, Brooklyn, New York or something, you know? Like, I love them. Oh. City Census Bureau again, whatever. They look so neat. And you can almost, like... You can almost look into the apartments, look. Like, how neat is that? You can see the actual bedroom and everything. Like, that is neat. Even, again, this is just medium settings.
Yeah.
And I've seen it where... Okay, we can't stay on this too long because my computer is not liking it.
Yeah.
At all. But you can see the, oh, also the little air conditioners. I love it. You'll sometimes see like the building's lights will turn off or on. Like some of the lights will turn off and on and stuff like that, just to show you the realistic, like, because sometimes you will see, right? Some buildings will turn on and off, and we gotta go back to only plant one. Oh, it's not gonna fit. Actually, wait, it'll fit. Yep, there we go. We're just mainly showing off the game. This isn't gonna be like a series. We'll probably bring the game back at some point, and like, remember, make sure you're as close to me as physically possible, so that you're actually being seen. But yeah, like we may do a series on a proper series on this. We just really want to show off the game and showing that we're playing it. Come on. Oh, I saw it went blue. Am I hallucinating, or did you see it go blue? Oh. Could have sworn. I hate it when this happens. Because basically what it is these trees will grow, so that that circle is how big they will actually grow. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Valley Lane, yeah. Yeah, they're cute little apartment buildings. So now we need more commercial. Always screaming about commercial. It's plop in a couple more. Yeah, I remember seeing it like in the first game, like there'd be an actual like when you actually look and see what the people's destination is, it would say like going to buy City Skylines 2. Like, yeah, that's a cool thing.
Yeah.
All right, so now you can see now instead of having one, like, do you see how like in this single family home you only have one family each?
Yeah.
Because it's a single family home.
Yeah.
These
You
are no
back with
longer
Second
a
Home
single
Radio,
family
your
home.
second musical
They now
home
have
from home.
3
So
families
settle
in
back
them.
in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and
And each family can have like upwards of like 4 or 5 people in them. And it can be pretty big. So let's follow
land of art and
let's follow a child and an adult.
and an hour
So
inspired by
we'll
the
follow Kelly Keller. Wow. What a name. Kelly Keller. So her thing will appear here. Did I let's increase to the top speed. So Kelly Keller, she's right now neutral. She's poorly educated. She's an employee at Chemtrail Chemicals. I like that. Chemtrail Chemicals. She lives at 27 Park Street. So means you don't have a good education. So let's see. Chemtrail Chemicals. Where are you? Ah, right here.
That's a wild
Is that
mistake.
the case? Is
Are you
that
trying to make people
Chemtrail Chemicals? Yep, right there. So now, if we go into our...
clear up the mess? We'll be
Hey, oh, wait a minute. Where did she go? I could have sworn we followed her. Ah, damn. Well... Yeah, so we'll pick somebody...
My God, the
Thatcher, Magnus Thatcher. Okay, let's follow him. So here he is there. So now when we look at our followed citizens, there he is. And he's a wealthy citizen too. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, a hearse is needed. Fantastic. So we're gonna need a cemetery. Okay, we can do that. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna wait till it gets brighter because. Oh, and we got our low density residential coming back in, so let's fulfill some. No, we wanted a specific way, please. Oh, these are row houses. No, we want the normal single family. Ugh. It is really not cooperating this time. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay. All right. You want to be a pain. Okay, we get it. You want to be a pain. Fine. Oh, wait. Hold on. And you're being a pain over there. There. We'll add some here. Add some here. One time I thought they would cooperate. Nope. So, so we're fulfilling some of the residential demand. Let's just see. One of the things I like to do is just to make sure they're all like level, because again, like I said, this game does not like to. Oh wow!
The northern lights.
Now that's cool.
Yeah.
Wow. They're always green because that's always the color that they really appear in real life. But yep, it is fall, so there is large village. So $800,000, 3 development points, and 5 map tiles we can purchase. So if we look here, we can now do livestock industry. Luckily, livestock doesn't need what is it? They don't need well, no, they don't need like a resource on the ground. They can be laid anywhere. Like you can literally farm anywhere you want to. Stone mining. This is what will a lot of people use like stone in that to build with and stuff like that, like build their houses. So if we build a stone mining area, we can it will actually make it easier for our people to build their homes with. We also got fire and police available to us. Okay, so let's then, you know what, let's wait till it gets brighter. I know, guys, we can turn off day-night cycle, but I like them on. I like it on, okay? I'm just somebody who likes the day-night cycle. Well, I like the day-night cycle just cosmetically as well. Want this to continue up. How do I... 90 and 90. There we go. Yeah. Oh, what we could do, oh, let's take a look at our, oh, these are another thing to tell you why you may or may not be getting demand. So like, we're getting small residential demand because availability of jobs and happiness, but we're also losing low density demand because of unoccupied buildings. Wow, did you see that change?
Yeah.
You'll also have medium residential demand because availability of jobs, happiness, but it's also being taken away from unhappy or unoccupied buildings. We're getting commercial demand because of local demand, labor availability, and high skill labor availability. We are gaining industrial demand because of labor availability, and local demand, but we're losing it because of unoccupied buildings and high skilled labor availability, which is pretty cool. I like being able to tell what. Whoa!
What is the? I think we gotta get the cemetery going.
Wait, no. Oh God. Can we rebuild this? Okay, so we're gonna need to replace that. Yes. Need to replace it. There we go. Ah, there we go. All right, it's saying that we need a firehouse, so we will do that right away. So we will build. Yeah, that's the entrance. Okay. See. I didn't mean to scare you. Oh God. Oh man.
Yeah,
I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just funny.
I know.
It's just funny. Scared the crap out of you, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's funny. So let me just get a road connection. So simple an alley should be
I
enough.
thought you were gonna say a simple assy situation.
An appy? What? What? Why?
Appendectomy.
Why would an appendectomy help
I
us
don't
right
know.
here?
I've been watching way too much Grey's Anatomy.
Yep. So you heard it first, people. She's a Grey's Anatomy fan. Oh, okay. We're experiencing something. How is it my fault?
You
Did
got
I?
me hooked on it.
Did I?
Yeah?
Huh.
We sat down in the basement.
Alright, it is fall, everybody. It is fall. Look at the colors on the trees.
Nice. Oh, I'm
Wow.
ready for someone.
Look at that. That is beautiful.
Evergreen.
No, they're not evergreens because
but they're
evergreens
beside
stay.
Evergreen.
Oh, huh. That's a little ironic.
I know, right?
I gotta say, that's a bit
And then
ironic.
there's Green Street.
Huh.
Like, what is it with...
It's kind of like Greenland. Greenland gives me
Right.
trust. Like, Greenland merely existing gives me trust issues
Yeah.
because they say it's Greenland, but it's not really.
snow.
It's,
And Iceland is Greenland.
Iceland is more green than Greenland.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to. Ooh, yeah. See, this is the problem. We're now having issues of high rent. So basically, the building occupants have trouble paying the rent. A higher zone density or different zoning might be needed. So what I tend to do is, we are getting more residential, a more medium residential demand. So what we'll do is let's get another row of row houses. What we'll do is turn it to 3. Wait, oh, jeez. Whoa, what happened here? Whoa.
You
Should
turned
I-
everything.
There we go.
There
That was weird.
we go. Hey.
And then we'll go like this. Make another row of row houses right there. And then... No. I do not want to do that. There we go. Oop. I don't like that. Take that away until these fill in. Now do it. Oop. No. Wait a minute. What? Okay. That's a little weird, but okay. I thought... it's still gonna do that. I don't like that.
What? We're in here? Sorry about that. It's I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station.
Or, you know what? Instead of doing that, what we could do
Don't steal my car. I mean,
is
the old hornbuckle mobile.
instead...
Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind then. for listening to Second Moon.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. In today's news, the region's birth rate figures have just come out.
That's right. If the birth rate continues to drop, we'll be looking at downsizing the city for the next generation.
And that will affect everything from business and employment to city services.
That's right, Jim. We'll be back.
They're complaining about the birth rate right now, which is like, literally, we're a small town. Calm down, guy. Ooh. I hate it when it does this. It's like, City Skylines, why do you do this? Okay. There we go. Now, because they're all one, like, rows of one, like, you can just make sure that this is, like, comes in before this one, and then you can just rezone it and it'll automatically come in. Like, this is a better example of how it should be laid out with the alleys, because as you can see, the alley juts up right next to the housing. Ah, there we go. Look at this. Like, bunch of people are moving in. 38 people per hour. Nice. Okay. Like, the other thing that people are annoyed with is the fact that you have to, like, hover above, like, do you remember in the first game where you could see, like, how many people were moving in, like, there, like, on the side, and the money? Well, now that doesn't happen anymore. Now you actually have to hover over the number of people moving in, and over the arrow of the money to see how much you're making or losing. And it's like, I mean, what do you personally think? Do you, like, would you rather see the money being displayed, or just an arrow? That. Yeah, but would you rather see the arrow or see the actual number? Oh, whoops. Oh, you would just rather see the arrow?
Yeah. For me, it would be going down, that's all up, and I'm getting. If I just have numbers on I'm kind of simple.
You'd rather it be simplified. We are going to place a cemetery right about... Okay, actually, we'll place it... Sure, right at the end of the street. Should be... We'll place it right at the end of that street. That way we can continue this road going up this way. And then continue that road. I'm gonna fix that because I don't like the way it's doing that. There we go. Keep that going straight up. There we go. Like that. Because, like, even if you look at places like New York and that, they'll do this to break up the grid. So... And we have more. The other thing I like to do with housing like this is instead what I'll do is I'll come in and I will like what I'll do is I'll bulldoze. Wait, I paused you. What I'll do is I will go like this. Actually, wait. There. I'll make the plots smaller so more people can fit there. Smart, right? Like and plus it lowers the rent. Oh, I keep forgetting to pause the game. There we go. Now you have four houses where there used to only be 2. So now these are still going to be single family homes, but you have 2 more families being able to afford that area. Just grab my pop. Maybe if we get lucky, we'll be able to see some of the winter. Like, well, okay, so what do you personally think of the row homes? Like, do you like them at all? Like, do you like them at all? Like, you know, they're cute little things, aren't they? Yeah, they're like very narrow apartment buildings. On average about, like, look, if you take a look, on average about 4 families will fit in here. There'll be like 2 apartments on each floor. Like, do you remember in the Sims, like the, what is it, city living? Do you remember like how in one of the, in one of the neighborhoods they actually have the, like, you could actually live in one of these?
Yeah.
Like, that's basically what it is. Well, one of the poor, yeah, exactly. But you see, it's happening a lot now because there's a lot of demand for housing. So we're gonna build a bunch more housing.
Yeah, everyone wants everything.
Yeah. Gonna build lots of homes. On in, people. Just make sure they're flat, because again, they do not like the terrain likes to go all weird if it's not graded properly. So I just like to go in and make sure. Yeah, but you would think that they would, like, the terrain would automatically just come up.
Yeah.
To, like, they would like the game would automatically do it, but they don't, which is kind of annoying. So they want more commercial. That can easily be done. And then they want more industry, which we will gladly give them.
Actually, I think now that the North had and all that extra stuff, and, now that the water and the electricity, water and everything else is a lot easier to...
Very convenient.
Yeah.
Oh god, I hate when the game does that. Breaks up the grid again, and I absolutely hate it. No. Okay. Forget it. We'll do it after those industrial this side comes in. Oh yeah, actually we were gonna buy some map tiles. So how about we buy these tiles right here? So you can actually buy it, like you can actually, or you could do it like this or like that. Whoa, okay. It's a little much, but yeah. Yeah.
But that's the other thing I love is there's an abundance of space. It's not just
Yeah.
one or two areas.
You can also see here, you can also see like the buildable area, the fertile land, the oil deposits, the groundwater, and wood and ore on here, plus the cost of it all and the permits used. So we've only used like just under half of the permits we have. Like these, like each one costs a permit. So we'll just press accept and boom, we've got ourselves a bunch more land. Now when we go into our development points, we've got 6. I always go for the like the advanced road services because I find that it's useful. I also like parking lots, so because this is a small Cantadian.
Oh God. Are you
I'm having a stroke. Leave me alone.
Oh my God.
Yes. A stroke. Okay, so the parking in this game is pretty cool too. I like the mechanic. God, I sound like a friggin' what is this? Road condition. Oh, we're gonna need a road service. Yeah. We'll plop that into. The thing about parking is that, like, they will start using this once the I can't think. Once we take parking off of the roads, they will start using the parking lots. So you really gotta watch what you're doing. Because people need parking lots to people need parking lots to park their cars if you're not going to allow them street-side parking. So that's always something you got to watch out for. So yeah,
This has been
just a heads up.
Public service announcement.
Wait, whoa, no.
And reduce the burden
Why?
on the city during this water shortage.
Why does the zoning do that? The zoning drives me absolutely crazy.
This has been
There
a
we
local
go.
public service announcement.
What kind of future?
But yeah, the
does music
parking
have if the
parking
government goes
lots
fast?
you will
Well,
need to
I say the
build
question
when
speaks for
you
itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move
when you
forward
take
unless
parking
you
off
keep
of
both
these
eyes
side
steadily
streets.
trained on what's behind.
Because you know when like there's like
And
elderly
on to our
people like
main feature
convenient
story.
like for different
The commercial
people.
district is
Like
booming,
adults
as
are
is
gonna
area
want
to
a lot of
more
parking
high-end
spaces.
stores.
So are
Especially in the
seniors.
To our neighborhood.
Yeah.
You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva
A
mate.
latte.
Or so my wife tells me. That's
No,
good
not
for
latte,
business
mate,
and good for
which
the
is a-
community.
Thanks.
I
Jim.
had to look it up because I had no idea what a mate was. It's apparently it's a type of drink that like it's a transition between a coffee
There's
and a
no
tea.
sinking this boat, Glenda.
I know it's weird, but hey.
Well, at least you weren't talking about
Mocha latte?
Yeah.
Those are okay. But I'm going to have to give I'm gonna give the industrial area. God, I really can't talk. Eek. I'm gonna give them a parking lot. It's good to give them parking lots for them to park their vehicles.
So if you find an ice cream parlor, are you gonna call it Baskin Robbins?
Yeah, she won't let me live. One time I asked her if she wanted to go to Baskin Robbins, but instead of saying Baskin Robbins, it came out Raskin Bobbins.
Hey, you don't let me forget other places, so I gotta buy people out.
So see here how I go wide sidewalk. If I put in wide sidewalks, it removes the parking. Now they will have to find other spots to park. So they will probably start using that parking lot right there, or or this one over here. Okay, they want more parking, more industry, so we will.
Where are you going for California?
No, we were doing.
I know you're doing North American, but like layout.
No, generic. Like, we have roads with trees on them.
True.
We have roads with trees on them. No, they beautify up the area. Oh. This is the like doing that. That's one of the times that you actually want to snap two sides of buildings on, because you get that crap. It won't. You did it before, game. You literally have done it before. Come on. It cannot be this hard. There we go. Sometimes you have to be extremely precise. But no, it's supposed to be like a generic Ontario town.
Right.
One that's got a lot of alleys, one that's very gridded. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. Here we're gonna plop in. We don't want industry. We're gonna delete these two houses. We're gonna delete these two houses. Dezone to rezone it. That. There. There. So now again, 4 people can live there. And then get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh god. No! Stop wanting to face the alley. It is so annoying. Stop.
And delete the alley, and then redo the houses, and then put the alley back.
I have to do, but it's annoying. I'll just do this.
That.
It's gonna. Oh no! All right, no. Dude, come on! Why? Oh, come on! It shouldn't be this difficult. Why do you want to face that street so bad? Like, I don't get it. Why? Okay, you know what? Screw it. There. I put in commercial? Now it wants to face the right way. What the hell? That is absolutely frustrating.
Hey, at least we did it.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh, you're not putting else in my spot.
Hmm.
Fine, I'll cooperate.
Yeah, apparently. We're gonna remove that because it's not. We'll redo that. I'm not. Oh, no. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. There we go. We'll go. 2. No. Whoops. I gotta let him come in one at a time. Or else it's gonna do whatever it wants, and I don't want that. Yeah, I think so. Sworn. Oh. Of course it's gonna do that. That's fine. Whatever. And then we do pop in a couple of trees to make it look more more used. Gotta do something with the space. Oh my god,
I
even
wouldn't be surprised if our mayor really loves talking trees.
yeah. So many people are getting sick. Like, you guys don't have to, like, people don't have to freak out right now. Like, just because people complain about healthcare or whatever does not mean that you, like, have to jump on it to do it. It's just, you know, they'll complain just to complain.
Yeah.
Something to remember, guys. People they like to complain to complain.
Real life too.
Just like real life, yeah, exactly. It's like real life Twitter. Or X. We'll put in a police station. Although, what's the crime rate? Like, oof. Okay. Yeah. Average crime probability 83%. We kind of need a we need a police station right now. So plop it. We'll say right there. Wow. The stream's gone pretty fast. Yeah. It's rain. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Meant to take off that. That. Then. Yeah, it's like I said, another thing you can do if you don't want, like, because we only have like 488 citizens. It doesn't really make sense to be putting up any medium density yet. So, plop in smaller plots. Like this. Okay, we got our... And then for like the police station right now, we only have the garage extension. So yeah, that part right there we could add, but it's just an extra expense right now. So we've got our healthcare, fire, and police. How much money are we losing right now? Oh, we're losing about $3,000 an hour right now. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop spending so much for the moment. Like everything else we were importing, so like all of our All of our
That
waste is
looks like
getting
a bug.
what
Our
does.
mass layout kind of looks like a bug. There's the antennas, the head, and the body.
Yeah, kind of.
And the, well, I don't know where his wings are, but they're probably there at some point.
Yeah, somewhere.
Or maybe it could be a snail.
Need a little more commercial. So add. You know what? Let's change the grid up a little bit. We'll go.
Up and away.
We'll go like that. I don't keep going this way, but we'll go across. We'll say, how about hmm, 94 meters is good. And here. Then make sure the angle is 90 degrees. Wait for it. There we go. But it doesn't. I can semi-fix that. There we go. Bit better. It's not the best, but I'll have to do.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
That was truly superfluous. Masterful counterpart. You're listening to Second Moon Radio.
I can't get 94. It either goes 92 or 96. That's annoying.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is
Okay.
doing well, that floats.
So we'll get
boat.
some
no sinking this
grids
boat,
going
Glenda.
up this way.
And on to our main feature
That's
store.
the other thing I like
The
about
commercial
Crash
district is
Bandicoot.
booming as the area is attracting more
No,
high-end
doesn't.
stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our
Also gonna
neighborhood.
need
You
some,
can
like,
now
we need
shop
to
for
get some
designer
stone
shoes
mining
while sipping a
to
fancy
get,
local Jarva mate, or so my wife
to make
says.
our housing
That's
cheaper to
good
build.
for business and good for the
So,
community.
all we do to do this special... Yeah, I keep forgetting that. It's light, it's going really quickly, so eventually I'm gonna have to turn the bulb. So we'll go up this way. Cool thing is now we go to industry. We want to do specialized industries, see all the different types. Now instead of building a district, you place where you want it. Then you just go like this, you define. What you do is just go around, finding the area. There you go, and plop. Finish it up. There you go. There's our little quarry. So now we have colossal ore. Wait a minute. What? Colossal ore. What are you doing? Doing a quarry? This is.
Oh my god.
That's a sunrise. Yeah. Wow.
Blue cloud.
Yeah, that is an angry sky right there. But yeah, that's colossal ore. They're gonna do they are doing processing rock. So yeah, now what our industries will do over here is they will start to like turn into, like, if we start if we make another row of industry, How much was this? 104 meters. 104 meters. And then we go up this way. Boom. Now, if we plop down some more industry, these buildings will start to do more, like they'll start to take oh wow, okay, so this guy's gonna do vehicles, but like normally what'll happen is these guys will notice that we have this now. So what'll happen is they will start being industries that'll specialize in taking those rocks and processing them, which is pretty neat, isn't it? Like those guys will know what we're producing, like what raw minerals we're producing, raw resources we're producing, and will convert to being those industries that will take in that resource and start exporting them, like, or start using those resources to make stuff. So we are a grand village now. Okay, progression settings. Okay, so now we have loan limit, district creation tool, production panel. Okay, so I'll show you the production panel in a moment. Policies, so like district policies and city policies like we had in the first game. Natural resources, we can take a look at the natural resources. Transportation overview. Oh, natural disasters. Oh, I'm blind, leave me alone. Transportation overview, we've got low rent housing, so our first high density housing. Low density offices. Grain farming, so we'll need to see where the agricultural, like where the fertile area is. Okay, I'm gonna slow down a bit because that's yeah, that might give somebody a seizure. I've changed it to 1, but yet it's still okay. It's the wind in the game. Okay, so you got public transportation, forestry. We have a lot of forests in our area. What? Oh, good idea. Okay, so low rent housing, or we got bus depots and stuff like that. Parks and recreation, and we've got the pre-order bonuses. So I got the pre-order buildings that you got from pre-ordering the game, and taxi minimum fare. Okay, cool. Yeah, we are getting close to the end anyway. So anyway, let's keep going. So if we look at, wait, how many did we get? So we got 4 development points and we got 6 permits. 6 permits. Okay. We got some. Don't think we have access to. What? Nothing yet? Okay. Oh, yeah, here we go. Production panel. So this shows you. So we can spend about like the last 10-15 minutes talking about like the new stuff we just got.
Yeah.
Because we reached really the first big milestone.
Yeah.
So does this look confusing at all to you?
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay. So these are your raw resources right here. So, these are your materials. So you got wood, grain, livestock, vegetable, cotton, oil, like rock and all that stuff. So this is what we just laid, was rock. So we are producing 30.4 tons per month. That isn't, we are only consuming about 5 tons per month. So that extra little bit of rock, or that big surplus of rock, is now going to be exported because we don't need any more of that. Like, we don't need any more than we're already using. So we're using 5 tons, so that extra 25 tons is going to be exported. But once we get more industries producing, like consuming that rock, the surplus will go down. It's not always good to have an overabundance of a certain material, because while you can export it, it's more expensive to export it.
Right.
You want to keep your resources in the city. You want to be able to use them yourself.
Yeah.
Like, so having a little bit of an excess of the resource is fine, because like you export a little bit, so it's a little bit more expensive, but you still make profit.
Yeah.
Having a big amount like this is not so great, because it's expensive and exporting it is just meh. Everything else we have a deficit of, so we're actually importing all of these things, but we're only importing a certain amount per month. It's not too bad. Now here, this shows you what you're doing, like your production chain. So rock mining goes into processing for what are those? I'm trying to see what those are. I think that it was this one. Minerals and concrete. So rock will go towards minerals and concrete. We've got a surplus of concrete here, because you can see how it's green.
Yeah.
We have 3 tons more than we need. So now, because of all this excess rock, that we may see more concrete factories appearing, because we have such an excess of rock. And then we'll also see more minerals appearing, because we're producing a lot of rock. So minerals will then be you can then scroll down to see. So minerals will turn into. So concrete will turn into upkeep, which means it will make it cheaper to upkeep stuff. Like, so your roads, your houses, your buildings, all of that, because it makes it much easier. So that's going to be nice. Minerals are used for chemicals. So chemicals. And what's that other one? Minerals are used for, okay, what is that symbol? Here, this one. Electronics. So we may start seeing more electronics factories because of it. But for electronics, you not only need minerals, but you need plastics, I think.
Yeah.
So you'd need a lot of more you need to see, okay, well, how do I get plastics? Yep, I was right. So you would need petroleum products and chemicals. So like you can see, do you see the production chain happening? Like this turns into this, turns into this, turns into this. It's pretty interesting, right? It's way more complex than the first game, right? But it's really not as complicated as you might think. Like, the game is going to do this for you. What the game will turn out all of these, just by zoning industry. Industries will produce whatever they're going to produce. And then, you have a lot more stuff over here. that commercial will produce and sell. They will sell these products to people. Man, and each person, like teens, will want to consume electronics and stuff like that. Adults will want to buy other stuff like vehicles and stuff. Seniors will want comfortability, so they may want like
16-year-olds would want cars.
financial stuff, stuff like that. These are the things that you can directly produce because these are the raw resources like wood, so timber, they call it wood, grain, livestock, and then these will be all of these will be influenced by what you produce here. Makes sense?
Yeah. As long as I don't have to do any of it myself.
Whereas I make
The thing is you can influence it a little bit. You want to know how? So let's say you want to see more like minerals being produced, right? Because we don't really have, we're importing 0.6 tons a month. If you want more mineral factories, come over here to taxation. Cool thing you can do. Scroll down in the industries. Scroll down. Where is minerals? Metal ore, plastics, minerals right here. Let's say you want to see more mineral factories. You have to give them incentive to come into your town or set up in your town. Say, we will give you money to set up. If you put it down to like not just like no taxes, like you're at least making money when you lower them here, but if you put it into the blue, you're actually spending money. You're handing out subsidies. Make sense? You're basically subsidizing the mineral industry to come in and set up in your town. So now, if we were to go in and we were to
that's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back.
We're to build more of these, more factories. So I actually want to continue this alley over here. 'Cause it's good to give them access to. Ooh, I did not like that. That did not work. Yeah. I know. Actually, we could probably save this, and if we come back, why doesn't this button? It shouldn't be this difficult. There we go. So they'll come back in. If we go over time, it's okay. So they'll come back in. So if we look here, oh, these are empty lots right now. Ooh. Oh, well, look at this. So it's not minerals, but they're going to be producing concrete.
Nice.
So these guys are going to be full skull grinding. Okay. Interesting. So they're going to be called full skull grinding, and they're going to produce concrete, which is going to make it much cheaper for us to upkeep everything.
Yeah.
What about here? What are they going to do? Oh, they're gonna take. Oh, wait, that's why it's called wood here, and that's called timber. Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna basically be like a sawmill. They're gonna take the wood and turn it into planks.
Yeah.
What about here? Metal ore into metals, and timber into furniture. So basically, the timber is gonna come here. And then it'll transfer over to here for furniture. Right here.
Always right next to
Damn. So that's gonna produce green. I want to see if like our incentives are. our incentives to work. Come on. I don't want to feel like we just wasted our time with that, right? We can build. Yeah, we're also gonna build smaller to get a lot more houses to come in now, because people are complaining about low rent. So we are gonna go boom, boom. I know people in small towns like their big houses, but unfortunately, people are complaining about the thing, so. The other thing I also want to get us done, like, want to accomplish today is the road services. Ah, look at that. Fits perfectly. So these guys are another thing that I wanted to, like, really want to see in this game. Remember the road maintenance vehicles in the first game?
Yeah.
They would go around and... Oh, that's cool. Did you see that police car go in there?
Yeah, I saw
Disappeared, though.
that. Nope,
So
it's
these...
right there.
What? Oh, yeah. See, they go in and they're still patrolling. So they won't disappear either, which is pretty cool. So they're patrolling. These guys will go around and repair the roads. Keep them in good condition.
Yeah.
The cool thing about them is in the winter, so if we come back, we'll have to do another stream of this. In the winter time, these guys will appear with snow plows on them.
Nice.
Like with the plows on the front, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Like really neat. I gotta say, they're really neat looking vehicles. But yeah, I think that's really it. Oh, then you have transportation or public transport. You can build buses and stuff like that. We'll have to wait till next time. Probably fit in a little bit of forestry maybe over here, like one forestry farm or one forestry area there, because. But yeah, our town looks really nice. I like it. We only got 543 citizens in there, but we spent a lot of time talking about how the game works and stuff like that. And yeah, but hey, and we're giving our opinion. Remember, no on my desk. Oh, it's empty? Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna pause the game because that's it for today. We're out of time. So yeah. So overall, as I bring us up to the main screen here, what did you think overall, now that you've seen like a good portion of like at least the first part of the game, what did you think of the game, like the mechanics and stuff like that? Did this remind you a lot of the first game?
I think it's a lot better than the first game.
You really believe it's like even
it's
better
new.
than the first?
It's new,
It's new, but like I'm asking, is it like, do you find it better?
yeah.
Like, like how much better do you think it's?
Well, I mean, they gotta fix a few things, but other than that,
Yeah.
I would give it a maybe a 60 out of 100.
Okay. Fair. All right. Well, and plus we got to show off some of the pre-orders, like the pre-order bonus that you got for pre-ordering the game.
Yeah.
Also, we'll show them off next time because I saw them get unlocked there, but I really didn't get a chance to look.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it. I like the game. Like I said, I think there's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of work to be done, but it definitely has the potential You know, it definitely has the potential to be a great game. So I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. But anyway, guys, quickly, if you like what you saw and you want to see more of it and you want to support me here on the channel, it'd be great if you guys could give me a follow here on Twitch. It would mean a lot. I'm trying to reach my first follower goal of 40 followers by the end of the year. I'm at 34 followers as of right now, so it would mean a lot if I could get to that milestone by the end of this year. So if you haven't done it already and you'd like to support me, that's one of the best ways to do that, and I would greatly appreciate it. For those that have already done so, thank you so much for your continued support. It means a lot, and I hope that you guys are enjoying what you're seeing so far and you want to see more of it. If you have any suggestions for ways I can improve the stream, games you want to see us play in the future, literally any suggestions you want, even just for the sake of engagement, you know, you can comment in the Twitch chat right here, just to the left of Sam. Just to the left of Sam right there.
I thought you were saying on top of my head. I'm like,
No, look to your, like, look on the screen to your left, on the left side. Do you see that? Yeah. That's why I'm pointing over here so that they can see. The Twitch chat there or down below. I have the suggestion box down below. That is where you can post any suggestions you have and stuff like that. It's probably the easiest spot because that's why it's literally called the suggestion box.
Yeah.
You know, so just let me know there what you want to see, what you think about the show, or the channel in general. I will do my best to take a look at all the... I swear, there's a poltergeist in here.
Yeah.
No, it's just the electrical. I gotta fix it a little bit. But anyway, yeah, you can let me know what you think. I will do my best to look at all of them and see which ones I can really realistically implement, and I will take all forms of constructive criticism and stuff like that. Okay, let's finish this up quickly. Also, if you want to stay up to date with everything that's going on with this channel and the YouTube channel, you can follow me on X or Twitter at Allegius96110996. That is where I post whenever I'm going to be live, whenever I can't be live, whenever I update the schedule, all that good stuff. That is where I posted for you. So that is the best spot for you to stay up to date. My YouTube channel is also there as well, over here. Allegius Plays. That is where I post all of these live streams after they premiered here. So you can expect this one to be up either tomorrow or when. Why did I think this was Monday? I don't know why, but I thought this was Monday for a second. Tomorrow or Friday, you can expect this one to be up. Just depends on how fast I can get it up, like the rendering, how fast I can render it, how good my internet is at that point tomorrow, how busy we are, stuff like that. But generally, it should be up by tomorrow or Friday. But I'll let you know if something changes. Best way to support me over there is subscribing to the channel, so it helps me build a community over there on YouTube. Commenting, so it gets me some engagement on the channel, or on the video. It would mean a whole lot to me if you guys could do that. You know, again, ideas, suggestions, games you want to see us play, just anything for the sake of engagement, you know, or just even an emoji, you know, whatever you feel like doing. Liking the live streams will also help out. It would help it out with the YouTube algorithm just a little bit more, and sharing the live streams will also get the word out and mean a lot to me, you know, especially as a small YouTuber and a small streamer. So if you guys can help me out that way, that would mean a lot, and I would be very grateful. But yeah, until then, Friday, Sam, you plan to be back for Kingdoms Reborn, though you'll be back in your room for that because we're going to be playing it. It's a 2-player game. So that will be at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as usual. Again, it'll be on X-Twitter unless something changes. It will be 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But until then, thank you for joining me, Sam. Tonight, we finally got to play City Skylines 2 for the first time on the channel. Right? Really fun. We were supposed to do this last Tuesday, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, I got sick
Yeah.
and I sounded like a dying horse, dying cat, right?
Oh god.
Although I don't even know what a dying horse or a dying cat sound like,
I
so
don't think you want
I
to.
no, probably not. But yeah, glad we finally got to do it. Glad we got to do it, and it was fun. And it actually ran. My computer didn't give me the blue screen of death, so
Yeah.
which is what I was very worried about. But luckily it didn't. So maybe we'll do a full stream of this. But until then, thank you all for watching. I've been your host, Chris, aka Allegius, and I will see you guys we will see you guys on Friday. See you then.
Ah.